I mean, they say that LG's category leadership, rising localization, growing exposure to exports, and of course B2B segment position as well is really putting it in a good trajectory. So yeah, that's that. And I mean, not just Motilal Oswal, but lots of other brokerages as well. It's an immediate buy rating, initiation of coverage as soon as the stock lists, and setting target prices of anywhere between about 1800 to even 2050 on some of those. ICICI Securities, of course, suggested a much lower one, which I think has already been struck, because 1700 was their price target. It's already at 1713 there. 50% higher. That's the premium that it's currently listed at. But let's take stock of where the market also is settling in at. While, of course, it was a muted start. Muted is what it continues to be. But, you know, you are seeing a little bit of a recovery, actually. So we're back at that 25,200 thereabout kind of level. Just want to bring up the list of movers in terms of what really is leading the way on the Nifty. We'll just get back to you on the Nifty movers right now. While it started off around that 25,250 odd level, currently sub the 25,200 mark. But let's talk about what really happens with more money in the hands of consumers, more savings, whether it's going to find its way to travel. And yes, of course, you've got the Diwali weekend, so many would be having their travel itineraries already ready. We've got Betaya Lokesh, Vice President at TAI, and we also have KB Kachru, the Chairman in South Asia at Radisson Hotel Group, joining in on the show right now. Gentlemen, both of you, great to have you on the show. But Mr. Kachru, if I could start off the conversation with you, tell me, what's the festive season looking like, and is that already sort of impacting both domestic as well as outbound travel? Are there more bookings as opposed to what we've seen in the previous years?
You know, we are in a great space now, and our industry has done very well this year. Although, you know, we all wanted to do better. Festival season has actually just started with the Dussehra and Diwali yet to come. I think the full context would be understood better by the end of the month when Diwali is over. But overall trend is very optimistic.
All right. And let's also try and understand from Radisson, what is it that they're seeing? Which hotel segments, sir? Luxury, mid-scale, budget, what are seeing the strongest booking trends? Give us that sense.
I think the strongest trends are in the mid-segment, which is basic, big segment, and slightly upscale mid-segment. Two reasons. One is the flow is better, and after some unfortunate incidents we had at hill stations, we were really going through a bad phase, and that segment of the market is moving very quick. Places like Himachal, Uttarakhand, and even Kashmir. I mean, I was there last week, and really happy to say that market moving very quick, and hotel occupancies were doing in the city of Srinagar very well.
Right. Lukesh, hi, morning. Want to get you in on the conversation as well. You know, like Mr. Kachru was just flagging off, a lot of dynamics at play currently impacting the festive season travel, you know, sort of demand out there. But what's been your observation? What exactly and what regions, where is it that, you know, consumers are actually flocking to or travelers are flocking to?
Good morning. Thank you for having me on your show. And this is the most scintillating time which we have seen over a period of years, and especially government coming up with a lot of encouragement, and with the reduction in GST. There have been a huge traffic within the country, that is the domestic market, as well as outbound market to places where they have been offered visa on arrival and things like that. Those countries you obviously know, like Thailand, Vietnam, some ASEAN countries like Cambodia, Laos, and things like that. And there is a lot of during this Diwali season, there is a lot of people traveling on pilgrimage. Ayodhya, Varanasi, Bodh Gaya, and this segment is doing very well. And the bookings have not been started now. The bookings have already been finalized a month ago or 2 months in advance. And we see a very, very upsurge in the millennia travels, which is a very, they are a set of people who would like to do things on as per their desires. And these people are traveling all over Southeast Asia. UAE's traffic is improved a lot. And there is golf tourism which is happening, all sort of activities which are happening, and it's really on the move. It's a most scintillating time.
And Mr. Lokesh, hi, this is Harsh joining in. Give us a sense of the kind of ticket sizes. Have they gone up? Are consumers looking more at higher ticket travel as a result of the GST benefits which are getting passed on to them? Just trying to understand and get a sense of how the economy is reacting to everything that's playing out.
No, see, as I said, Indians are not the last minute travelers anymore. They have evolved from being the last minute travelers to advanced bookings. People have planned during the Dasara and Diwali holidays 2 months earlier, 3 months earlier. And yes, I mean, naturally the demand and supply thing is there. And airlines, if you see the airlines traveling within India, they're chock-a-block. They're full. The flights are full. And even the flights, for example, going from Bangalore to Hanoi or Bangalore to Bangkok or Bangalore to Kuala Lumpur, Bangalore to Colombo, the flights are doing very well.
Right. Mr. Lokesh, with GST rates and rooms up to about 7,500 rupees, cut from 12 to 5%, are you seeing a visible pickup in the travel demand back home?
Absolutely, absolutely. It is definitely aided in the growth of travel. The government has taken a very good decision in order to push the travel, and people have welcomed it, and it's a positive move.
So what's been your observation? Because, it's a sizable rationalization from 12% to now straight away 5%.
It has started well, and we're very optimistic because, this particular segment will save money. It will be very beneficial for the consumers, and they'll have to pay less. I don't think it'll impact any other segment to that level.
All right. And Mr. Kachru, what destinations are seeing the best demand? And what does that say about overall demand? What's the trend looking like with regard to travel demand and destinations?
I think the good news is that the business travel is actually moving. Domestic travel, particularly in religious places, each sector is doing very well. And we hope domestic travel will continue to do well because there's a lot of development also there, and connectivity has helped in a big way, whether it is Ayodhya sector or whether it is Puri, Jagannath, or the Buddhist sector. Things have started moving up. So I think leisure segment will start doing well in the coming season. And in leisure segment, there would be higher-end hotels which will have demand propped up.
And what about the occupancy levels, Mr. Kachru, and especially the average room rate trends? How are they shaping up for the December quarter, which in any case is one of the best cyclically?
With the festivity going on everywhere, I think this particular month would be good. Although during Diwali times, a lot of people want to stay at home and celebrate Diwali at home. But the moment, and because of the weather conditions and holidays, we will have traction in many other circuits.
All right. And, Mr. Lokesh, if I can ask you with regard to how the ARRs are trending, because H1 was supposed to be a tough, first half given everything that happened in terms of conflicts, but the ARRs have really done well. I mean, in comparison to what the expectations were. Talk to us about how this sets up H2 in terms of ARR, because as you said, advanced bookings are the way to go. Are you seeing ARR trends only strengthening that belief that consumption is strong?
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at the problems what we had, that's just one part of the continent, the planet where the US traffic was a little bit skeptical about. And but if you see the amount of visas issued, the amount of bookings done, the air traffic to, yes, there was a slight slide down during these confusion times, and I'm sure the things will be sorted out very soon. And for genuine visitors, for there is absolutely genuine workers and things like that, there is absolutely no problem at all. There has been a plus 10% less traffic there, but otherwise everything is normal. There is nothing to be panicked about. As the inbound tourism into India is also picking, I just want to add to Mr. Kachru's thing. The inbound tourism into India is seeing a growth from all over Europe and other countries, even from Latin American countries. We see an increase in traffic into India between November and March.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kachru, Mr. Lokesh, for coming and speaking with us. It's been a fabulous discussion, frankly, and hospitality, of course, likely to find favor over the next couple of quarters as well. We'll start looking at hospitality trends right off the bat, starting today, because you'll have the Leela hotels come out with their numbers. So you want to wait and watch for that. But what we'll do is we'll slip into a very short break. Stay with us here on ET Now. More on the other side.